you a super Luka fan or a diehard Lakers fan, I'm sure in the back of your mind you still lying to yourself, even after the early first round playoff exit, sitting here saying, "Oh, we got over for the long for the future." Yeah, you probably felt like you was building for the future until after last night. Because if you sit here saying that after last night, after the Mavs winning the Cooper Flag lottery, you lying to yourself, dog. We all seen in the playoffs, Luka the Cone Don came out looking like a cone, couldn't play no defense, and when his offense wasn't flowing, Luka kind of just be another player on the court. So let's have real conversation. Cooper Flag don't got to come out and be the number one option for the Mavs. Realistically, he can be the strong number two because the Mavs had a lot of time, even when it was just Kyrie. And when Kyrie off the court, you can see a lot of the other Mavs players can't get buckets for himself. And that's why you even seen some people say that was the lead up to Kyrie's injury, because he had to do a lot because a lot of the other players on the Mavs can't get buckets on their own. We're not talking about Anthony Davis. And of course, Clay is a little bit older. So Clay, realistically, at this point, is just an elite spot up shooter. They got great rim runners. A lot of those was injuries. So like I said, the injury bug got the best of the Mavs last season. But now moving forward, Cooper Flag coming in. Of course, Kyrie don't got to rush back because Cooper Flag can, let's be clear, can be an amazing number two option. Anthony Davis can do the hard work, which he was doing for the Lakers, and that's why the Lakers was floating around that fourth, fifth, and third spot the entire time while he was there. I don't know why people act delusional like the Lakers was the eighth seed when Luka got there. No, the Lakers was between the third and the fifth the whole entire season. So again, and Anthony Davis was doing the majority of that heavy lifting. But again, like I said, Cooper Flag getting picked up by the Mavs was a great pickup because even when if Kyrie only comes back the last 10 games, I don't think he should come back before the last 10 games of next season. They can make a strong push in the playoffs. That's all you need. And then that's when Cooper Flag can kind of low-key become the third option. Let Kyrie and Anthony Davis run a crazy pick and roll. And I do think by that time, Cooper Flag and AD will have a crazy pick and roll game because we seen AD run a pick and roll with LeBron, and him and Austin Reeves. So you can see realistically how bright the Mavs future will be. And I know Nico Harris right now hit them with the Birdman rub, the I told you so. Because he already felt like he got his lick back after the Lakers got put out on the first round. And I'm sure real basketball minds kind of was like, yeah, I see what you was talking about, dog. But now, icing on the cake, put that little where he from? Cherry on the top. Cooper Flag is going to be looking elite in that Mavs blue. And like I said, the Mavs got a steal, dog. I don't know how they did it. You can say it's rigged. All I'm just saying